I wanted to say a few words about enforcement around the street sex work scene. I fully understand the pressure that local police commanders sometimes experience from communities and from local politicians when street-based sex work operates in areas that are not suitable for it. I understand often that police commanders feel the need to move the problem, to endeavour to take the problem off the streets, and that the community voice has to be heard. I get that, I've performed the role myself. But what I would urge is that enforcement is done with a strategic view. And what I mean by that is very often by good liaison with outreach organisations and with partner agencies, the message can be got out to street sex workers that where they're operating is perhaps unsuitable, that it's not going to be tolerated, and they might want to consider working somewhere else where there is less impact on the local communities. What that does is it means that links are established, trust is established, and we are far more likely to get reports from sex workers when they are the victims of crime or when people are practicing violence against a sex worker group. I think this is a much more mature and informed approach to the issue. I genuinely think that enforcement is short term, it doesn't have a long lasting effect, and sadly there are a number of case studies that would say that where very robust and overt police enforcement is taking place, shortly after that the incidents of violent attack on sex workers increase, and that is possibly because those who would target sex workers become emboldened by what they see as an intolerance to the actual activity taking place. So what I would ask for is a common sense approach to enforcement. Sometimes it has to be done, sometimes it's right that it's done, but it is not going to solve the problems associated with street-based sex work, and I would really urge you to engage in partnership relationships that allow you to get the message across without just enforcing your way out of the problem.